Hello, everyone. Welcome to Beyond Life Paranormal Podcast Sunday show makeup. Your host, Russell Reynolds Jr., with my co-host, Russell Reynolds Sr., and we got two special guests with us again tonight. Say hi to the chat. Hey, Gary, welcome in. Glad to see you. Before we get into the show, just want to let everybody know that May 9th, there is still tickets left. There's 8 tickets left. So get them before they're gone. It's next weekend. So be sure to get your tickets for that. Gary, we had some severe weather here in Missouri, so we couldn't get on. Hey, Patty, welcome in. But make sure you get your last minute tickets. There's only 8 left is what I was told. And they'll be gone quick. There's still VIP tickets left to investigate with my dad and I. So get your tickets soon. And then after that, in June, we will be at the Missouri State Penitentiary event at the Get Haunted event. Okay, Gary, thanks. We'll be there investigating. So come see us there. And then, yeah, Greg, I'm on. And after that, we will be at Bordertown Paracon Saturday, August 8th. My dad and I are presenters this year, and I'm also on the ghost panel, so come check us out there. Free admission, so you don't have to pay to get in the door. We'll have merch and all kinds of equipment there for sale. Hey, Paranormal Girls and Tim, welcome in. Hey, Jeanette, welcome in. And then the weekend after that, we will be at Crypticon KC, headlining the paranormal portion of Crypticon this year. This is the first ever. They're doing paranormal at Crypticon. So get your tickets and come out and see us. I've been trying to look into being called Asumidos.
What?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Me either.
Hey, Jimmy, welcome, brother. And then after that, we will be at the West Kentucky Paranormal Expo. There'll be a whole array of speakers out there. Myself, Outlaw Paranormal, Jimmy Ricker, and Jeff. 202 Podcast, Winder Brothers, Rachel DeMarco. My dad and I will be guest speaking, Jen Jacobs. So Teps Investigates, Josh Morris is hosting it this year as well. So, and Aaron G. Thompson is the headliner this year from 28 Days Haunted. So come out to those and check it out. Without further ado, we're going to bring our special guests on. We got Carol Garcia.
Hi.
And we got psychic medium Rebecca.
Hi, guys.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Paranormal Girls and Tim says sounds busy. Yeah, we are busy this year. We got a lot of stuff going on. Can you guys make out what this comment means? I've been trying to look into being called Asmodeus.
Oh, Asmodeus. Isn't that something out of the Bible? Is that a name out of the Bible?
It could be.
What's his name?
I would have to look that up.
Yeah, I'd have to look it up. I'll ask Farrah about it. She'll know about it.
I wonder what the reasoning is behind that.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I figured tonight we'd talk about what's going on in the paranormal field. As most of you seen that post that's out, Barbara Spear. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Russell. Hi, Big Daddy.
All right.
And sorry, my sump pump decided to kick on because we got a lot of rain last night, and that's why we weren't on because of the weather.
You didn't get any tornadoes?
Kansas City did, which is only like an hour from us.
Thank God it didn't come down your way.
They actually
All right.
took the hospital patients in Kansas City Hospital down there in KU and put them out in the hallways.
Wow.
It's an ancient demon, according to Google. Demon of desire. Oh, okay. Now I remember what that. Yeah, I do remember Pharaoh talking about that demon.
So why does he want to be called Asmodeus?
I wonder if he's maybe into the Satan worshiping. He may be a Satanist.
Might be.
So a lot of them want to do that and be called that. But
I only work in the light.
Me
yep,
too.
so do I.
Yeah.
I study demonology, but I work in the light because I study under the Roman Catholics. So
It physically makes me feel sick. So yeah, I don't like that at all.
yeah, I
Neither.
don't like the feeling they give off.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that post that got put out yesterday about the status of the paranormal, how everything is being called a demon, and it's not about the research anymore. It's all about the entertainment value of it, money, greed, bullying, which is wrong. I mean, it should, the paranormal field, when I started 31 years ago, it should be about the research and the work and helping people. And
Right.
it's not about that anymore. Victoria says, hi, Carol.
Hi, Victoria. Yeah, that post was, it actually was very well worded.
Yep.
It didn't attack anybody, but it stated exactly what's been happening. Like, a lot of people think that this field is for fun, but it's not for fun. It's something that a lot of us have been living with all our lives
Yep.
and learning how to handle and control things. And when they just see videos or like on TikTok or YouTube, and they just jump into it thinking that it's okay to do that, they have no idea what they're going to come across
No, they don't. And they don't realize that the dangers behind it.
and what havoc it could do to them
Yep.
Right.
and their families that are around them.
And the problem is they go into these buildings not knowing any background behind it. And I mean, it's not just the paranormal you got to fear in these buildings. It's the living too.
Right. Yes, sometimes you have a lot of squatters in the buildings, and you need to be very careful when you go into places like that, especially ones that are not used all the time by groups going in and somebody owning it and taking well care of it. So yeah, it's very dangerous.
And then you got the
Not to
entertainment.
mention, yeah, the like if you go through the floor, or if you step on something that might hurt your feet or some glass or something, you never know what could happen in those
Yeah,
old places.
exactly. I mean, like that one hotel my dad and I checked out, there was a big drop off. We were up on the 16th floor, and you look straight down. It's just a big, deep black hole that goes straight to the basement.
Wow.
You fall down it, you're down in the basement on a bunch of concrete. You're done.
Yeah, if no one knows you're even there, that's really, really dangerous.
It was the name given to me in a seance. I've been trying to learn more about it. Oh, okay, Nick. Yeah, it's a demonic entity, the demonic of desire.
Stay away from it.
Best thing to do is stay away from that. You don't want that anywhere in your life.
Sometimes even just saying the names bring them towards you.
Yeah,
so,
you can call them forward by saying the name
Mm-hmm.
as well,
yeah. Could be
because you're giving it power and you're sending the invite.
yeah.
But I mean, that's even like the entertainment value that's going on in the paranormal now. Everything is TV, YouTube, TikTok
For likes
for
Clicks.
likes and views. Yeah, I mean,
and greed with the money.
Yeah. I think people, get this giant ego about what they do in the field. It's almost like they feel like they're better than everybody else sometimes. And they feel like, especially in the psychic field, there's a lot of snottiness. People
mhm.
at times that want to say that they're stronger or better than everybody else. And sometimes what they'll do is they'll kind of bully people in the field and tell them that they need all this help and that they're doing a reading on them and this is what they pick up. I've been in situations where I've been through similar things like that in the field. And that's not what this field is for. We're here to help people with our gifts and what we do. And it's not to bring people down, because if you're bringing people down, you're bringing your energy down. And once you do that, you're not even at the level you should be.
And what do you think about your kids at home?
Oh, here we go. We got the trolls on tonight.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, I just love this comment. So you demons like to get high. Do you demons do with these crack pipes? A demon cannot get high without a body. Gotta love them.
Yeah.
Gotta love them.
Wow.
But see, now that one that just spoke, and what if he has kids at home?
Right. That's not a
Right.
good thing.
He's gonna teach his kids about this. Oh, to act up, and that's where it starts. It starts at home,
I'm a little confused at being called a demon.
Yeah, me too.
right? And what are you gonna do? What? Let's say if you're a ghost hunter, you got kids, right? Now go out and you do somebody's house, right? And you come home and your kid asks you, "What's a demon?" The boy shouldn't be asking that.
hmm
You see.
Mhm.
So what are you going to say to it? Oh, let's have fun with it. You
No.
know.
Yeah. No.
You see where I'm coming at now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but we go in people's houses, and I mean, they don't know what we deal with. And if they did, they wouldn't be talking this way.
Right.
They'd sing a different tune.
See,
Gary says, remember Greyfriars Cemetery in Scotland where that homeless guy fell through rotten wood and he released Bloody Mackenzie? Why couldn't he get out before he was released?
Sometimes when you fear something, it brings it in even closer to you.
yep.
Make an attachment
Mm-hmm.
just because of that fear. That's all within learning
Mm-hmm.
the abilities and intent. You have to learn about so much before you start even investigating anywhere.
Yep.
I mean, you shouldn't just go off wandering around places just because it looks fun. It's not supposed to be fun.
Hey,
Right.
Brian, welcome in.
If they would get a book and read up on
Yeah.
them, what we do.
Man, the trolls are out tonight,
Yeah.
that's for sure. Here's another one. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Dad.
Wow.
But you read, get a book and read up on them. You want to get in this field, do it the right way.
Right.
Don't do it the wrong way.
He said hi back.
But see, these people, they like to clown around. But when it happens to them, right, at their house, and their kids are involved,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's a different story, ain't it?
Oh, of course.
And who
Then
they
they
call.
need help.
Right. You see?
Yeah.
So they better think before they speak. You know?
Yes, how's it going down there?
I also think it's the way that
Fine.
like media, paranormal media can be and how they portray themselves. Because there's a lot of
Yep.
younger kids out now that are doing shows on the paranormal. And so
Mhm.
when young people, like I'll give you an example, like Sam and Colby show, they're really young kids and they've done paranormal shows. And so when kids watch them, they're like, oh, that seems really cool. Look, they're using a spirit box. Or, you know, they're going to this place and that place. Maybe that's something that I can do. But
Yep.
they haven't really done the research or understand any of this to go ahead and just go and do it and grab a box, and they're not protecting themselves before they go ahead and do these things.
You know, when they, you know, it'll be a different story if they say the husband came home, right? And mother went out to work, and the husband comes home, and next moment says goodnight to the kids, and next moment you hear a scream, and one kid's rising off the bed or one's climbing the wall. Be a different story, wouldn't it?
Much
See?
different.
They wouldn't be talking this way.
No.
Yep.
And what they do? Oh, get on the internet and find out. Oh, can you help me? See?
There's also a lot of people out there that will charge, and even if you're
Right.
going for, say, if you're going for a reading and someone's charging you a lot of money saying that you have an attachment or you
Right.
have this and you need to have this taken care of
Right.
now and it's going to cost such amount of money, don't listen to them.
No.
It's all for them to put a buck in their pocket.
Yep.
Victoria's got a good question here. Do you feel the field is shifting from the things that go bump into the night to more of a field where we're trying to understand? Yeah, because we're trying to understand what is the entertainment value behind this. Us old school investigators, we were taught a lot different. We're more about the research and helping people than the entertainment of it. We're not in it for the entertainment value or the money or the fame. We're just in it to help people and try to prove the existence of life after death.
That's right. It
Yeah,
has changed quite a bit.
And it has since
I-
I've started.
I know the people came on tonight with this, and I know for a fact, you know, they go into cemeteries, clown around. They go into hotels and clown around. Probably read Ouija boards and stuff
Well,
like
that's
that.
like this one
Yeah.
again.
Right. See?
Relax, people. We are on live. And then ask, am I handsome?
One of them's supposed to come out and say, "How you doing, sweetie?"
Cameron says, hey, everyone. Hey, Nikki, welcome in.
Hi, Nikki. Haven't seen her for a while.
Yeah.
So you guys hunt Bigfoot and creatures of another dimension. When the scientists set CERN off Switzerland, they fractured time and altered reality in 2022. Have you noticed people have become desensitized and that's all he put. Brian says the energy's picking up.
Yeah, the veil is much more thin.
Brian says all the money won't matter soon. No, it won't.
No.
There's a built-in.
Hey, Ambry, welcome in. That's one of our team members.
Hi, Ambry.
Hi, Ambry.
Victoria says, great topic and fantastic guests, but I need to bounce and finish editing. Thanks for letting me hang with y'all for a while. Anytime,
Yeah,
Victoria. You're
yeah.
welcome on this show anytime.
Good night.
Have a good night.
She's such a sweet
Good
person.
night.
The demon better fear me. I don't believe in the good and bad thing. Everyone has character defects.
Oh boy.
Barbara goes, not as handsome as Big Daddy.
That's funny.
Mhm.
I tell you, these people.
Amber says, hi, ladies. Hi, Russell's dad.
They don't realize how dangerous it is.
No, they don't.
No.
Oh, when they get the face of it, and believe me, if they face the demon, they wouldn't know what to do. Because,
Well, hopefully they come into a low level one first.
yeah.
If that ever
Well, you
happens
get-
to them.
Well, they could be pretty good too.
You get
Oh,
these
yeah.
videos running around. Oh, I was attacked by a demon, or a demon almost killed me, or threw something at me.
Right.
Just so they get you to watch their videos, so you give them their views and their likes. But they wouldn't actually know what to do if they came in front of face to face with one.
Right.
Yeah. People need to remember that what you think and what you say is intent. And
Yep.
that's how you can manifest things to happen. So if you're thinking about demons and wanting to get likes because of that, that's what you're going to bring towards your person, your aura. It'll be there because you're looking for it to happen.
Yep.
It's not something that people should be thinking about just to get a like on a social networking page. It's not a game.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with going live or doing the YouTube videos.
Do it the right way.
But do it the right way. Do it the legit. If you're not catching nothing, let people see that.
Right.
I mean, don't take one little EVP and milk it for what it's worth for entertainment when you're only getting one piece of evidence and that's it.
Right.
And dragging it out.
If you're not catching anything and you're showing that on a live feed, that's more likely to happen than something that's crazy and off the wall, because that doesn't happen all the time.
Hey, Val, welcome in. She says, hi, Paranormal Dad. Hi, Russell's dad. Hi, everyone else.
It's
Hi,
important.
She's our other team member.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She calls me her paranormal dad.
It's important to always go into the field like with your head straight.
Yep.
No, you can't go in there thinking all these things and do all these crazy things. And when you're balanced the correct way, it's easier to get the better responses and the better results of being an investigator and what you're doing.
Now, both of you, how long you been in this business?
For quite a while now. So
I don't even want to say a number.
yeah,
No, I mean,
It's going to
you
date
know,
me.
practice. I have a reason they ask it.
Well, my gift started when I was very young. And then because of the location that I lived in and the stuff that happened, I shut them down for protection. And then once I had my kids, and they're much older now, then I went back into it because things kept happening all the time. So
Right, because you went in it because things was bothering you.
Right.
And you didn't like it. Okay.
Yep.
And you were afraid it would hurt your kids and stuff.
You need answers.
You got it. Same with you, Becky. Huh?
basically just growing up like very sensitive with different abilities, and then I didn't really do like full on investigating to like early teens, and then everything went from there.
Right.
And that's when I became a paranormal investigator and things started to strengthen.
Because you two do this stuff because not to prove that you're better than anybody else.
You do it to help.
Help.
Yep.
You see, that's the point I'm getting at.
Help and educate.
That's the same with me and my son. We don't do this to say, hey, we're better than you. No, we do it because we see the little kids how they are
Hmm.
when something's going on in the house. These people coming on here talking this way, they don't understand it. But when it happens to them, then they're going to understand it.
Right.
Gary's got a question. If two people are in the same room together, how can one person see something that the other person doesn't? See how is that possible?
That's easy. That's easy. I'll tell you why. Because the thing could be shown to the person wants to see it, right? The other one, it's not going to show itself to the other one.
They picked the certain
They
people
pick the certain ones.
who they want to show themselves to.
Hmm.
You see, ghosts are not like on a time clock. You know, you could see something, the next moment's gone.
Hmm.
Snap of a finger.
And you know just as well as us, you could be sitting in a location for hours on end and nothing ever happens.
Right.
And then the next time somebody else goes there, they experience something.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it has a lot to do with people's, their actual energy within their body and the way they perceive things and how they come at it. The different directions that people come
Mm-hmm.
to come into contact with things.
Now, you know how many cemeteries are destroyed about kids going up there drinking and stuff?
Yeah, that's sad.
It's awful.
Right. They're the type that don't believe, because they figured, oh, it's a game. Let's get drunk and go have fun. That fun can get you.
Well, that's like I seen this one on TikTok. Oh, if you send me this amount of gifts, I'll go sit in the basement by myself.
Yeah.
Now, what's the point in that?
For greed of money.
If you're there to do the research,
Right.
you shouldn't ask for money to go down to the basement. You should just go down there and buy
Right.
it on your own then anyways.
Mhm.
Right.
If you're there to research the paranormal.
Yeah. But there are people that are paying that, doing that. So that's
Yep.
why they're getting those responses from people, because there's actually people out there that are sending gifts and money to people when they're saying those things, but it's wrong
Right.
to be doing that to begin with. This is not a field that you should be making money off of like that.
Hail
Right.
Slayer says, show me a ghost. I think possibly I have one old home built in 1901. Sometimes I get goosebumps and cold breeze and I feel like I'm being watched. I feel like I have company in the daylight or night. And then he said, this here internet is Satan's work, more so than drugs, evil shit, and trust this. It was all done by design to decay society and man, yet you're willing to participate in Satan's work.
Well, first of all, the one thing that is probably in his home could possibly be a relative that's just coming in to check on him.
Could be,
And
yeah.
Yes.
If somebody has true discernment, they could actually tell whether it's something bad just by the way their body is responding to it.
Yep.
If they're frightened of it and fearful, then it could be something that's not so nice. But
Right.
if you're just feeling that you're sensing someone there, it could be just be a family member coming in to
His
see how they're
grandmother.
doing.
His
Right.
grandmother.
Yeah.
Another thing is if something evil is in the home, you'll get a lot of different signs. Sometimes, there'll be smells. Sometimes you'll hear knocking,
Yep.
and there'll be all these different signs that you want to look for when you go into a home and there is something evil.
Yep. And with the evil, you're gonna know it. You're gonna feel that heaviness. You're gonna feel that pressure in your chest.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna feel like you're walking in mud where you're just
Mhm.
dragged down and you can't walk.
Right.
Mhm.
That's why, with being in this field, you need to know your body and the different sensations that you
Yep.
feel during different times of what you're coming in contact with. Spirits are everywhere. They're not just at these specific locations. They're everywhere,
Oh yeah,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
everywhere you go, there's spirits around you.
always
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Gary
It's
asked,
just the way that people perceive it.
yep. Gary asked, why would you want to destroy a headstone? To me, it's blasphemous. To me, some of you can't replace. I know, exactly. I don't get it either. I mean, like that one cemetery here in Missouri, Felix Grave, the stones are all knocked over. They're destroyed. And the kids go in that cemetery to party because it's back in the woods in a conservation area.
That's sad.
It's awful.
I mean, people, when they're doing something like that to somebody else's burial location, they should think of what they would want somebody doing to their family member.
Yep.
They wouldn't want that done to
Exactly.
them, you know, so they shouldn't be doing it to anybody else's family.
And to answer that question about doing Satan's work, we're educating people. We're not doing Satan's work. We work in the light against Satan.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not doing Satan's work because we're on the internet. We're educating people. We're spreading that word. So people are aware of what potential dangers are out there.
There's so many aspects that you should learn about your own self before you even go on to these investigations or even try to communicate with spirits or even, you know, purchasing a spirit box or a Ouija board. There's
Yep.
so many things that you need to learn about yourself before you do any of that.
Right.
Ever hear of Dead Children's Playground in Huntsville, Alabama? I've actually heard of that place. I've read something on that place.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Yeah, that's not a very good place. I've heard other investigators talk about it that have been out there. But
Okay, here's something right here. Right? Say, you know, a person's in their house and they're all playing with a Ouija board and this and that, right? Okay. And, you know, going against, you know, I'll put a demon or whatever, you know, ghost or whatever. And the kids are in the house. Now, they brought something up really bad in the house. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Kid goes outside and they're playing by the road. Bang! Gets hit by a car. Think about it now. Because something bad in the house went, he brought something, you know, inside, right? You tell me what can make that happen. A ghost can push a kid right in the road.
Oh, yeah.
You see?
Mm-hmm.
These people don't understand.
so can your demonic. Your
You
demonic
got
can
it.
do that too because a child's an innocent person.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, they pick on the innocent. You know,
The innocent, the weak, and the sick.
you got it.
Yeah.
And okay, it's like what was it? Oh, it was a person that he was Catholic. Okay, it's the house we did. He was Catholic. He was sick. He was in there. They had something wrong again in the house. And here he is going around throwing holy water and this and that, right? You know what the Catholic minister said to him? And in that house doing that because you're a weakness.
He was sick. He had flu, and he got even sicker after he did it.
Now, these people think, well, oh, it's all a joke. Okay, we're going to explain something tonight. This house we did, we had to go back. That's one I told you about up down cross.
Mm-hmm.
Football players are down there doing witchcraft and all that stuff.
They were doing a seance in the basement.
Okay. Now, they brought something in. Now, the father went around doing this and that, right? And he was sick. And guess what? It was on day before or after
It was
Thanksgiving.
the weekend after Thanksgiving.
We were invited over there. Okay. one ended up going home, had a heart attack. You see?
Wow.
Yeah, he had a mini heart
Right.
attack and a mini stroke.
Wow.
So what was in
From
that?
what was there in the home?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
And what was in that house? They brought something really dark in there. Okay. It took me and my son and another person to get rid of it.
Hmm.
They went down to the basement and I watched it go right out the garage.
Mm.
And this was bad. And
Put it this way: everybody ended up that weekend with the flu, except for him and I.
Yep.
Wow.
Wow.
You see how things work? That's what I'm
Mhm.
trying to explain. Where these people get on here like they're clowns. They don't know what they're talking about. They better think. They better start reading.
Yes, that's the other thing is somebody will say something
Right?
and another person's watching it and they believe it wholeheartedly 100%
Yeah.
instead of going and researching the information for themselves. They
Well, it's
follow others like sheep.
It's like
Right.
what we just went through not too long ago.
Hmm.
They didn't have no facts to back up what they were saying. Instead of them actually researching it, none of them could prove a thing.
Right.
Hey, they were all proved wrong.
And I proved them all wrong.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when people follow each other blindly rather than doing their own research to find out their own information. And
Yep.
then that's what raises your energy by learning and understanding things. You're not going to grow as a person without knowledge. You have to learn.
Yep.
This
And
is
we
not
know
like a
that-
field of games. It's not like
Yeah.
that. A lot of
And we
people
know-
perceive it that way. It's sad.
Yep.
And we know the person was ahead of it from this day on. And we know it. And, I don't hold no grudges. I don't have a hate bone in my body. But the point is that when you're wrong, you're wrong.
Mhm.
It takes a better person to admit you when you're wrong.
Yep.
But don't, come on somebody's show and start, cursing this and that or saying this and that, because they're not better than we are,
No.
you see, and they're wrong for saying it.
Mhm.
And what would happen if, okay, here's a sample. They got in their car, right? And they did all this bad stuff and saying this and that, right? They got in their car and on the way to work. They got in an accident. Okay? That's just like having Annabelle
Yep.
doll in a car.
Mhm.
If you got, right?
Yep.
If you got something that you took out of a home and almost get in an accident, and it happened to us. And we had what? A book and what?
That book in Buddhist Sing Bowl that had demonic energy attached to it.
And we had it in a case.
Wow.
Bound with holy water
Holy
and
water.
blessed salt and metals.
You see
And
what I'm
it still
saying?
had
Right.
power.
Right. See, and this is what we're saying. And it's the same thing if you got kids in the house and
Mhm.
you're doing all this bad stuff.
It always comes back to you full circle.
Yeah,
Yes, it does.
tables turn. They either turn for the good or turn for the bad.
Hmm. That's where intent comes in. You need to be putting
You
out
got it.
positivity.
You got
The
it.
more positivity comes your way. If you're going to be putting out negativity and trying to look for things to go after people with, it's not going to harm them. It's only going to make them stronger.
You
Hey,
got it.
Kimmy, welcome in.
Yeah.
Gary had a question.
What?
Is death the beginning or is it the end of life as we know it?
It depends. Depends on that.
Yeah, that's a hard one to answer because like us, we're out there trying to prove the existence of life after death
Hmm.
with our research.
Well, look, I died and came back.
So did I.
See?
I actually believe that there is reincarnation,
Right.
Mhm.
and each
When,
lifetime we're trying to undo the bad or stuff that we've done to other people. When you do something negative to somebody, I believe that it ripples out
you
Yep.
got it.
and it touches all different persons' lives
Yeah.
within. It could go so far, and you don't even realize how far that has gone past you putting that negativity out.
You
But
got
then
it.
I feel like when we reincarnate, we're undoing what we did wrong in past lifetimes to try to make amends and
When-
learn.
Yeah.
School,
When the good
Earth
Lord-
is a big school,
Right.
learning life's lessons.
Yeah. When the good Lord's ready to take you, he's going to take you.
Yes, there's no stopping that.
No. And if you did good, you know where you're going to go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I've been up there. It's beautiful. But, when you come back down, it's a scary, different world, sight, you know?
Yeah,
And-
because everything changes at that point.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I hope I answered that question to the person that asked that. Because, the point is that everybody does wrong, but the good Lord will forgive you
Right.
over
We're
and over.
human.
Right.
Yep.
And it's like that song I played you about
Mm-hmm.
the child, first prayer.
Mm-hmm.
See, but, if you teach your kids right,
I mean, that's like these ones that are doing the bullying in the paranormal
Right.
field, and they're going out and investigating these locations. They're full of the negative and hate. What are they going to draw to them?
yeah,
Right.
It'll
And then
just keep on going.
You're in these locations or somebody's house, and you're full of this hate and anger. You're bringing that stuff into somebody.
Right.
but
That's
if you,
why my whole thing about remember to smile is something that I
Yeah.
say, because just that smile
Mhm.
can help somebody save their life. You never know what they're going through at that time
Yep.
did
when
you
you're coming
get
into
your holy
contact
water,
with them.
Carol?
What?
Did you get your holy water?
No, not yet.
Oh,
You better go get that.
it.
I know.
Missy Wade says, "Hello, Carol. I feel and can't say more, but I know."
Yeah.
Missy's a friend of mine. She's also a gifted medium.
Okay.
She's been in a lot of my live investigations, and
Oh, nice.
she's the one that told me in that one house in Kansas City that I was going to get shoved,
And it happened.
and I got shoved into a door.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I'm going to tell you something. Remember about the prison? And we were out eating, and I told that one person,
No, that girl, she was going to get touched.
she got touched.
She got grabbed in the back of the leg.
Yep. And she said to my son, he says, "Oh, man, how did he know?" Because he's got abilities. And there's a lot of people that, me and my son talk to.
Mhm.
And when we go to this, what is it? The 9th.
Yeah, May 9th in Mortuary Manor.
And when we go, we're going to have fun there because, if it's anything
Hey,
in
Sandy.
there, anything's in there,
Right.
we're going to know. But,
We were just talking about locations and how different they are in different parts of the United States. You know,
Yep.
like
Yeah.
we have so many prisons and sanitariums and you know boys' homes and oh my gosh, there's so many places around here. But when
We
you
just-
go to like the middle of the country, it's very different.
Yep.
mhm.
Different locations. They've got bordellos and gunfights in the Wild West, and there's
Yep.
so many different places in different areas of the states.
And we've got our Civil War battles and the Mormon battles, and we've got the outlaws and all kinds of stuff here. And
Native Americans.
yep, Native Americans, the Osage Indians were the biggest ones. They murdered a whole family.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know how you're feeling, Becky. I know how you're feeling. You know why? Huh? I had the same thing.
Oh, really?
I had to go to a drugstore and get medicine. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Gary says Shirley MacLaine just turned 92, and it's sad. She was reincarnated many times, and I believe that.
People are reincarnated hundreds of times.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
believe that. You know, we come back and always to learn different lessons.
I also believe, well, this is just me, but could be other people as well, that you also get a choice when you cross over about whether you want to be a guide for somebody, or it could be various different things that you get to review with them on the other side in your guides.
Hmm.
That's true.
That
What you
is
just-
true.
What you just said, that's true.
It's all within the contracts that we make
Mm-hmm.
before
Well, look,
being born.
on Greg's show there, when you guys picked up on that father, I think his name was Father Peter or something like that, that was supposed to be attached to me as a spirit guide.
Hmm.
So a priest picked me to
There's
Look
been
after.
so many things that come through on that show. We've picked up so many different. We've picked up on serial killers and
Yep.
oh my gosh, the craziness that comes through on there. It's amazing though. I love doing it.
Well, the thing about it is you just got to be careful because you don't know what you're letting through.
Yep.
Right. You
Right.
always have to have your protections on.
And that stuff has
Yeah.
happened.
And
And
that's why I said about holy water.
Yep. I know. I've been very bad. I need to go and get it.
I keep mine in the prescription area.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've got a whole case. That's a whole cleansing kit. Got all
Yeah,
my
well, you definitely go to a lot of houses that you
Oh,
definitely need all those pieces of equipment to help you.
and I'll have them with me
Keep
May
some
9th
coverage.
also for people
Yeah.
if they need cleansings, or
Right.
because there is going to be the general mission ones. They're going out solo. They get to
Oh.
play solo, so they're not being guided by us because we're
We'll be
guiding the
there.
VIP tours. But
We'll be there if something happens.
when we talk to them, we're going to let them know that if something's going on, to come find us.
Mm-hmm. That's really good, and it's important for them to know that.
Yep, because they're with us until 7:30 the next morning. So
Oh, it's an overnight investigation.
yep, they have to check in at like 8:30, and then we're going till 7:30 in the morning.
That's a long night.
Wow.
Yep.
How many?
It'll be
Do
fun.
you know how many tickets were sold?
There's 8 left, is what I'm being told.
Okay.
That's it. So 4 VIP and 4 general.
Wow.
So get your ticket, Carol.
I wish.
Me and Carol will have to drive down and join you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the different events you have.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
was
and I'm going to be scheduling my own. So,
good.
Jeanette, I'm going to need to nap at some point. Oh, come on. You can hang,
Who's that?
Jeanette.
Oh,
She's very knowledgeable from the stuff that she
Oh,
puts
yeah.
in the comments. She knows quite a bit too. A lot.
I just made a first T-shirt for her. So,
Oh, really?
yep.
Is that the one that you showed me?
Yep.
It came out good.
she's
Yeah, you guys are really good with the graphics and how you make your stuff.
yeah.
I definitely want to get
Wow.
some equipment.
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
got some stuff coming out. I spent all day Saturday coding circuit boards,
Wow.
writing codes for them.
Oh, wait till you see this stuff. Oh,
That's
What
gonna
is
be
this?
fun to see.
What is the site that we should check out? So, or that other people should check out so they know where to go. To
We
look
don't
into
have it
those.
up yet. We're getting everything together, and then we're going to start putting it out. Because
Okay.
I'm building a portfolio of my shirt designs that'll be on there, so you can order. And I have for the printer, I have for white shirts too. I can do white shirts also.
That's nice. That's really good. What was that question that I just saw there? About a fire?
Where's the place where there was a fire?
Who was that? Who was she asking that to?
hmm.
I'm not sure unless it's me. I know they had fires at Mortuary Manor because they did cremation there. So, and Hale Slayer S. So, is this a hobby or a living? I don't make any money off of
No,
investigating.
no.
I do it for free. I do people's houses for free.
Yeah, I don't charge anything either.
Now, for the business aspect of it, for equipment, shirts, and stuff like that, that's what we charge for. But we do not charge for investigations in somebody's house. We will never charge for that.
And I wish people quit saying that. Charging. It's
Right.
not right.
Oh, it's a site you're about to visit. Well, they had the crematorium in Mortuary Manor. I don't think there was ever a fire there, but I know Missouri State Penitentiary in June that we're going to, they had a fire there during the riots.
Yeah, I don't have any plans right now to investigate any location right now.
Well,
Me
we
either.
got to get you out there, Carol.
Yeah,
Both of you.
my
So you-
daughter and I did that week-long trip where we investigated up through into upstate New York and into Canada and then back down and then through New York State and into Connecticut near Rebecca, and then we came home. That was a fun week. We got a lot of really good documentation of stuff.
It was
Did
funny
you-
because she was in Connecticut, but I was at my mom's wedding. And I
Yeah.
came back, had a couple drinks in me, and I'm like, okay, this is not the time. Otherwise, I would have met her.
Did you hear about the president almost got shot
Mm-hmm.
again?
Yeah.
Hale asked, ever hear of Bonnie Castle in Alex Bay, Thousand Island, New York upstate on St. Lawrence River?
We did hear that.
I
I've
was
heard
just
that
there
place.
recently on the up in the Thousand Islands area.
I live upstate New York on the Canadian border where I grew up in New York, Hale Slayer. My dad and I both did. We're originally from New York. Yeah, I've heard of that
Actually-
place.
We actually went into Niagara Falls area.
Yeah, I've been there. You know, the falls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a haunted motel. It's vacant now.
They give you raincoats so you don't get wet.
Poncho, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Well, it didn't work. I got soaked.
I bet in the summer it's got to feel nice, though.
My dad grew up in Albany, and I grew up in the southern part of New York in the Catskill Mountains. I was born in Harris, New York. Oh, I'm on the Quebec border. Were you on the Ontario border?
Yeah. We had so much trouble with internet service while we were in Canada.
Trout
the second
River,
time that
Malone, New
happened.
York.
I did too.
Trout River,
Yes,
Malone, New York.
Yeah, I know where that.
I know where the Malone, New
Yeah.
York is.
Used to go trout fishing.
Yeah, we used to go up there camping up by
Yeah.
that way.
Hmm.
When I was a teenager with my uncle.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't been camping in a while. It's fun.
I love camping.
I hunt
Could
the
always
Canadian
go down and say, "Hey, Boo Boo, where's Yogi?"
Yeah.
Salmon River. It's the Salmon River where the salmon run.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, I do remember that up there.
Yeah.
Don't tell that to my cat. He loves salmon.
He hunts the Canadian USA border cut.
Yeah.
He's up by the Adirondack Mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we've had buddies go up there. My stepbrother would go up there bear hunting up that way.
Oh well.
Pulaski, New York, salmon run. Yep.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep, I'm familiar with that. Yep, I do remember all that up there. Well, I've been up in there. Because we used to go camping up towards the Adirondacks up there.
Yeah. And go fishing, eat fish.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go
Oh,
fish.
Never
Fishing.
ran into Bigfoot?
No,
no.
never did.
Nothing
guess
up there?
First time we seen one, it was when we were driving back.
Yeah, to Gettysburg.
Oh, right. Yeah, I remember
Oh.
you telling us that.
And boy, that thing was big. I'm telling you, big shoulders.
Just made a bear pot roast. My
Yeah.
great grandfolks settled in Loon Lake.
Ooh.
Okay, Loon Lake. Yep. I'm familiar with Loon Lake also.
I shot my first bear.
We used to camp up at Long Lake up in the Adirondacks and see the black bear up there. They'd raid your campsite in the middle of the night.
Remember we were walking a trail?
There's a
Mhm.
lot of bears up near where my mom lives in Connecticut, called Highland Lake.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you'll see them come up.
Well, you got them in New Jersey there, Carol, too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my daughter actually has, I think it's a brown bear, though, the one that she has. He loves her garbage can.
Oh, yeah, they
Oh, yeah.
they will. They'll raid garbage cans, bird feeders.
She
If
named him.
You
She
got
gave him-
openings under
She
the
gave
house.
him a name.
Mm-hmm.
You got
She's-
openings in your basement under the house. They'll get in there, and that's where they'll
Yeah.
hibernate for the winter.
We
Yeah,
were how many feet from that bear? On a trail.
Great Grandpa Bowman was a bear hunter. I teethed on bear meat.
Yeah, we were how many feet?
Oh, we were probably
I got
about
the
50 yards.
I got the song "Bare Necessities" in my head for some reason.
Yeah, we were about 50 yards from the
Hunt,
bear.
work, partay. Long Lake is outside Tupper Lake. I used to hunt Tupper Lake.
Yeah,
huge
I know
bucks.
where that is.
I work for myself, so I take off deer season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame you there. I'd do it too if I could hunt all the time. I would too.
Not me.
I used to,
Oh, I get it all the time. If we shoot a deer or something,
Yeah.
and I show pictures to my aunt, and she's like,
I
"Poor
like
baby."
venison. Good stuff.
Yeah. That's what I would be saying. Poor Bambi.
we brought a what? You found the doe.
Yeah, venison stew is really good.
Yep, I found a
Mhm.
baby fawn that the mother abandoned.
Bandit. We
Uh-huh.
brought it in, and my wife wanted to give it milk and stuff, and start drinking milk.
Hmm.
It didn't go over well. Went in her room, got up on the bed, full, spread their legs,
And Pete,
peed.
Oh,
That
no.
That ended it. We had to put it out in the pen.
we made a pen outside for it. and
Yeah.
the mother had been hit by a car. That one.
Aw.
Oh, that's sad.
I found another one in the woods that it was sitting there just bleating away and distress call, and the mother abandoned it. And so I snuck around it, and I found it hiding in the bushes. Now, if I could sneak around it and find it, coyote sure would have. So
Bobcat.
I picked it up, and mother never came for it.
But see, when you
And I gave it to an animal
Yeah.
rehabilitator, and she kept it there at her place.
but
Oh,
when
that's nice.
you have them, Carol, is that you got to give them goat's milk. They
Oh,
have,
goat's milk?
yeah, they have to
Huh.
drink. goat's
I
milk.
didn't know that.
Yeah, they can't drink regular cow milk. It's got to be goat's milk.
Learned something new tonight.
Yep.
Yeah. Because if they drink regular milk, a deer has 2 stomachs. Okay, that's why they can never get poisoned.
Wow.
They eat poison berries. You see, and goat's milk is that it comes from the mother.
Because the goat's got the same
milk,
anatomy as a deer.
right?
Oh, okay.
So
So
that's even when you're in the woods, watch the deer too. They'll tell you if Bigfoot's around or
yeah, when it's
Any-
quiet.
anything's around.
Everything will let you know, right? Everything
Yep.
gets super quiet. Nothing makes a sound.
Yep.
And
You
then
won't
that
hear it.
smell is horrible. I know I really 100% believe that that's what we came into contact when we were in Washington State up on, I think it was Mount Shasta. The smell was horrible.
Oh, I
Mhm.
bet.
And I was alone. My daughter had walked off and I was like, I don't have the keys and I'm standing out here all alone. I was doing a spirit box session and then that smell just came upon me and I was like, oh man, we need to go. That was not good.
Hail Slayer says they can get brain mite, or maybe it's moose. Moose and deer can't live together. One gives the other brain parasite. Yep. Deer get it too. We've had them out here with the brain parasites and
Mhm.
blue tongue and CWD, and it wreaks havoc on a deer herd.
Oh, there's certain bug out you got to watch. Is it what they call
The cicadas, they're carrying that
them?
coronavirus.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So don't pick one up or let it get on you.
That would not happen.
Nah,
Yeah, no.
it'll make you sick.
I would be running pretty quickly from them.
Well, we better get ready to wrap up. I got to get up
Yeah.
early.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
Thank you
welcome.
very much.
Thank you both for being on.
Yeah.
We'll be back to Sunday regular.
Princess, thank you.
You're doing Friday also, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a guy on from Ireland this Friday.
Oh, that's right. I remember you were saying that.
He's going to talk about his life after death book, and he's
That
willing
sounds
to come on.
interesting. Yeah. Well,
You too,
remember to
Hansler.
smile, everyone.
Yeah. You take care, Carol. Get that holy water.
I will.
Great show,
Or
everyone.
I'll get
Thank you.
Becky after
Good
you.
night.
All right, I'm going to put you backstage for a minute and end the show.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in tonight for our makeup show from last night. Hope you guys found it informative. I will be on next Friday with a gentleman from Ireland, so stay tuned, and then we'll be back again Sunday night. And remember, if you're being bullied in the paranormal field, you do have a voice. Nobody's better than anybody in this field. We're all after the same common goal: prove the existence of life after death. So with that being said, everybody have a good night. Have a safe week. God bless. And we will see you Friday night at 8 p.m. Central, and then Sunday again, 8:30 Central. So everybody have a good night. Stay safe out there. God bless.